A warm welcome comes to you today from James Wright Cars on this bitterly cold and nasty wet day. And our video today consists of this 2006 on an 06 Landcruiser four-wheel drive. This is the LC4 D4D model. The LC4 is pretty much the top of the shop in terms of specification. But looking inside there, you can see we have got very good thresholds in terms of corrosion and damage, tow hook with single electrics, and we put one seat up, one seat down to show you the configuration. And also you can see the carpet there isn't all filthied up and disgusting. It's in really nice, clean condition. Because of today's inclement weather, we rather thought it would be appropriate, whilst this car is indoors, to give you a quick walk around to show you how level the paintwork is, to show you how many trolley dents, scratches and marks there are or aren't. And for a 15-year-old vehicle, there really isn't. It's actually remarkably good. However good Land Cruisers are, and they probably are the best four-wheel drive, they can, at this sort of age, show elements of corrosion, and that can be quite severe. These are the following areas that are of specific concern. Around the tops of the bonnet hinges where it meets onto the body frame there, the inner wings, the front panel here, and of course, not forgetting those rear wheel arches, door bottoms, and around the sills. And back in the freezing cold, looking inside, the leather's very nice. It's not all chewy and revolting and gone all shiny. It has a nice satin finish to it, as it did when it left the factory. Carpet sets in the back there are lovely. This car's been comprehensively valeted from one end to the other, and you can see that the sills, as previously mentioned while we're under cover, aren't all destroyed and dirted and rusted away. Got this nice wood finish here. Don't think it's ever been smoked in. Alloy wheels are in good fettle. We do have that locky wheel nut key. I know this because we've had the rear wheels off it and we've replaced the handbrake shoes and the handbrake cables. Someone's also put drop links on the back there recently as well, so they're fairly fresh. But all the tyres are matching and they're all in good condition. This is the near side rear, near side front, offside front, and the discs are fresh too. An offside rear. Driver's door car's not revolting. It's not filthed, it's not damaged, it's not falling off. Edge of the leather seat here is in good condition, not gone to holes. A little bit of wear there. We have electric seats, fully operational. In fact, everything works on this car, including the air conditioning. Carpets are in good condition, overmats are nice as well, and even the mirrors fold electrically. All the functions up and down and left and right work for both mirrors on both sides. All four electric windows work perfectly. There's an electric sunroof with a blind here, and it tilts and slides. There's it sliding, and go forward, and it'll tilt, so that's fully operational. On startup, the car will burst into life, and there's the mileage of 168,376. In terms of equipment, the car's equipped with cruise control, a very nice sound system, and would you believe it even has satellite navigation here. Now, it's probably absolutely useless and rubbish, but nonetheless it's got it. The air conditioning, although it's not much interest today, does work, and we've got heated seats. Now, they're a particularly nice thing to have today. It's an automatic gearbox vehicle, and that changes perfectly. I'll turn the engine off and we'll go through one or two other details. We've got one remote key here and one non-remote key. We have the registration document detailing the car was registered on the 1st of March 2006. It's a two-owner vehicle from new. That's nothing in 15 years. Now, it's 243 grams per kilometre, which would normally be £570 a year to tax, but because it was registered before the 23rd of March 06, it's only £350 odd, and that won't alter either, I'm told. Now, the MOT expires on the 2nd of December 2021. Now, that passed without any advisories at all. We also have an Hpi report showing the car's built HPI checked and clear. It was on a private registration number, but it's clear on that registration as well. Beyond that, we've also got evidence here that the car has had recent four-wheel aligning done at Quick Fit, who are actually very good for four-wheel aligning. We've got some very fancy equipment there, and a full MOT history which has been printed off. That can be obtained by you online as well. Service history wise, well, we haven't got a full service history, we've got a partial service history. I can tell you it's had a cam belt in 2011, and also it's got a number of stamps in the book here, and the last stamp has been put in by us. But we've done quite a number of things to the car in terms of a decent service, and done all the handbrake on the back as I previously mentioned to you, and brought the car right back up to where it needs to be to make it into a good car and to give it a long life looking into the future. Let's go and see what it's like to drive on the road. We've just been checking to make sure everything that should work does work. Even the cruise control, the air conditioning, even the body warmers work. And you know, it's typically Toyota, they're such good motors, these. You can buy them at 15 years of age and 168,000 miles. It's probably not as sharp as it was to drive when it was brand new. It's quite softly sprung, for example, but in terms of reliability, there is nothing to compare them to. They're absolutely marvellous, never been smoked, and even the passenger seat is electric. There's no unfortunate odours in here either. Let's go and have a quick look under the bonnet. And there it is, that's that 3-litre diesel engine. It's a D4D unit. Note the twin batteries, and they're good batteries as well. Nice big Varta jobs, it always starts. Now you can get me on this telephone number running across the bottom of the screen here. We're also on Facebook and Instagram at James Wright Cars. During these difficult days of COVID, it's very hard, almost impossible to view and really fully experience. I want to see what a car is like, so do use this video to give you that clear indication of what it is like. And also, take the opportunity to look on Google, for example, and look at the reviews that we have. All that remains for me to do now is thank you very much for watching.